Good morning. My name is Nitish Upadhyay. I am the team leader of Team Nexus, and on behalf of my team, I'll take you through our solutions prototype that will address the problem specified by Ministry of Power, that is, predicting project cost and timeline. So this is the homepage of the project. It is uh, it is named Power Grid for now. We have a search bar here where we can search for different project listed under this system. We have a theme toggle button. We have notifications bar where we can see all the notification that we have received so far. Then we have different categories of notifications we can switch into. Also, we have some links which we can use for changing our profile information settings or to check out help and documentation. We also have the logout button to switch accounts. So this is the dashboard of the project, which basically gives you a glimpse of what all the things going under the hood. Here we can see total number of projects that is being processed under this system. We have critically marked projects, we have budget utilization description, we have average progress of all the projects listed under this system. After that, we have a categorized distribution of all the projects that this system is holding. We have a regional distribution of the projects. We have budget performance trend for all the projects. The above line, which is in gray color, demonstrates the predicted or planned budget and the actual budget that is used so far. After that, we have critically marked uh, projects. Here we have the name of the project, the status, location, progress status, then budget. Also, we have the manager of the project. So this basically gives us a broader look of all the things that is happening under the hood. After this, we have risk intelligence tracker, where we can see all the risks related to projects. We have different categories, that is high risk projects, medium risk projects, budget at risk, and the prediction accuracy. We can specify the timeline for which we want to predict the risk, region, for the risk prediction. We can see the project ranking based on the risk analysis. We can see the risk factors in this beautiful graph. We can also see the prediction by the ML model on the basis of current and historical data of the project. That is the timeline achievement data, any budget overrun, any atmospherical changes, any other intervention that has occurred so far in the project. After that, we have the project section where we can see the total number of projects again. We can see projects with different statuses that is, we have 3 projects on track, 2 projects at risk, one in critical, and one is completed. We can see the list of all the project that is again handled by this system. We can click on the name of the project to view the details of the project. We will go through this later. For now, we just focus on this particular page. We can go back and forth in the list to view other projects as well. As you can see, we have a previous button and next button if we have more than this mentioned projects. We have filters to filter out the list that we are provided with here. We can filter out on the basis of project type, status, region, or budget ranges. And as we apply filter, we can see the projects here. We can reset the filter and close this filter to see a clear view of the projects. We can search the projects. As you can see, as I typed 400, we have all the projects here starting with the 400 uh, 400 name initial. After that, we have an export button through which we can export minimal data of all the projects. We can change the view of the project listing. Now it is now it is sorry for the interruption. Uh, So this is the block view of the project project list. We can see the details in one particular block. Also, in the list view, we can specify what all the columns we want to see, like whether we want to see the type or not. We can also remove the manager as well. We can sort projects on the basis of their budget and progress. After that, we have this amazing button that will help us add a new project to the system. As we click on the add project button, it takes us to this create new project page, where we can mention the project details like the basic information of the project, location specification, budget allotment, or what budget we want to allot for now. And then we have a review section where we will be able to review what all the information we have filled so far. So here we can put the information, we can put the name of the project. We have also specified that the format of the name we should be using in order to uh, efficiently store the project. This will also be helpful to filter out the projects, and this particular name format will be able to give us a broader view of the project, like where this project is being set up, the type of the project it is, the capacity it will be holding. After that, we have to specify the project type, whether it is a substation or overhead transmission line or underground cable. And as we click on the um, type of project, here you can see the placeholder of the capacity changes that specify how we must be specifying the capacity of the project. Then we have the project details. Here we can specify if we want to. After that, the timeline information, like when we have planned to start the project, what is our expected completion date. Then we can define the contract duration as well. After that, the commercial operation date. After that, the project classification, where we will specify the strategic importance of the project. We have funding sources, like who is funding for the project. Is it a central government scheme or a state government or a joint funding also. Then in the next section, we will specify the location specific information, like in which state this project is being set up, what is the name of the district, the village. We can also specify the exact location by putting the latitude and longitude of the location. That way, we will be able to see a map here. We will be adding it later. After that, we have a nearest town slash landmark that will be able to help the system calculate the cost effectively. Then we can specify the terrain type where the project will be set up. Is it a plain, hilly, mountainous region, coastal area, desert? After that, we can optionally specify the elevation level from the sea level. After that, environmental sensitiveness. Then the weather zone. This can be optional. We can The ML model can predict this based on the historical data and current information. So, is the area is heavy monsoon area, moderate monsoon area, or so. After that, we have soil type, which is again optional, that can be classified by the location of the project. After that, we have land and permissions that is necessary. We can specify if it is 100% acquired or partially acquired. That way, if we select the partially acquired, then we have to specify how much is it acquired. This is important for calculating the time or predicting the time required for the project, as this can be a major or critical um, aspect of calculating or deciding the time required for the project completion. After that, we have right of way, required clearances, like a forest clearance required, wildlife clearance required. Next off is the budget allocation. We can specify a rough figure of the budget that we can afford to allot to this project. We can also specify distributed view of the project, like how much we can allot to the materials, equipments, and all. But it is optional again. That will be handled by the ML itself. After that, we have contingency percentage that specifies how much overrun we can afford, how much overrun of the budget we can afford. Then we have peak manpower required. Then equipments that we will be needing for the project. Again, this can be optional based on the ML predictions. After that, we have contractor or vendor information if it is already awarded, or uh, tender is in progress. If it is already awarded, we have to specify the name. That way, the ML will be able to predict the time and budget effectively based on the historical data of the vendor. Uh, After that, we have we have technical specifications here. We can define the standard of the design of the project. We can also specify any additional technical requirements like earthquake resistant design, pollution resistant insulators, extra corrosion protection. After that, we can specify the line configuration as well. Then we have the review section where we can review the projects. We can review the project information we have filled so far, so that we can confidently put in the data for ML to process. Now there is data validation, which tells us what was important and what is not filled. So, and after that we have a confirmation block where the user who has filled out the form confirms that this particular data will be going through an ML model, and he is allowed to do that, and is agreeing to providing the data to the ML. After that, we hit the generate AI report. As you can see, a pop-up appears that specifies that your report will be generated, and the AI analysis is completed, and we will be able to see the analysis here. As you can see, we have received the analysis. Here we have the viability score of the project based on uh, the location and area and the budget allotted. So for now, this is demo data. As you can see, it specifies that there is a 78% of chance that the project will be completed in the budget cap and timeline. After that, we have some similar project benchmarks and AI confidence score that will be supporting the project requirements. After that, we have timeline prediction here. It says the planned duration was 24 months, but the predicted duration is 28 months. The delay probabilities, it suggests how much delay we can expect, and the primary cause will be land acquisition and monsoon disruption. After that, we have budget prediction. Here we can see the planned budget, the predicted budget, and the overrun is 9%. So here you can see the probability is 65% of budget overrun. After that, we can see the predicted budget breakdown. Since we haven't specified any budget so far, so this is empty for now, but we will surely be having a graph plotted here for the budget. After that, we have risk analysis, what all kind of risk we can see. That is the land acquisition delays, how much probability, and what is the impact level. We have others as well, like forest clearance, steel price escalation, monsoon disruption, and others. After that, we have ML based recommendation that we must accelerate the land acquisition process. This will be helping us save 5 to 8 crores. It is again, as mentioned earlier, is a demo data. It also specifies the timeline that when we should be starting with this project. The timeline for other recommendation, that is parallel clearance processing, block material pricing. After that, we have project success probability. Without recommendation, it is 62%. With recommendation, it is 84%. So the analysis surely helps. After that, we have export to PDF that will export all the analysis into a PDF format that you can either send to any a person's email or download for yourself. Also, we have download Excel file format. After that, when we hit the create project button, it will add the project into the project list and eventually to the backend system to persist it over different sessions. We can go back to the projects list. Here you can see we have different projects here, and we will surely be having the newly created project. This is not updated for now because we haven't connected the backend yet. After that, we have analytics section where we can select a date range for the analysis, like whether for today only or the last 7 days or for last 90 days or for the year. We can cancel this for now. We can select region wise analysis and export the report as well. We can see different analysis figures like 87 for budget performance, 76 for schedule adherence, 92 for quality score, and 98 for safety compliance. We have a beautiful graph here depicting the budget allocation trends. After that, we have budget performance matrices. Then we have regional analysis. We can also see a regional budget distribution. After that, we can see project type analysis, that what a specific how many projects a specific type has, the average project average budget in each project, the time on time delivery percentage status, whether it needs attention or not, and the average progress of the projects. Now again, this is as per the selected region and selected date range. After that, we have key insights that will help us predict our actions that we can take to improve the status of the project. Like we can move the project from critical to high impact, then from low impact. So we have recommended actions, which is recommended by the ML model again. So this was all about the analytics section. Next is intervention tracker, where the ML will be predicting any intervention that can occur in a project, or we can specify any intervention that we have seen or we are predicting. So we can add a new intervention again for the list of the projects that we have. We can select a project, we can select the type of intervention we can see. After that, the title of the intervention and description. Then we can create intervention and it will be added to the intervention list of the project. We can also specify or filter out on the basis of a particular project. For now, this functionality is not working, I guess. So here we can see the intervention activity, active interventions here. After that, scenario simulator, we can simulate budget increments or decrements, timeline expansion, and additional resource inclusion, and on the basis of which we will be able to see how our project will be impacted. As if we increase the budget by 60%, overall impact would be 80%, and the risk reduction would be 48%, success probability would be 82%. Then we have recommendation based on the simulation, like if the budget increases sufficiently, it will recommend us to consider an approval from higher authority. That way, it will be able to recommend the user who does not have the appropriate rights on increasing the budgets to actually ask for a higher authority for that. After that, we can see intervention history of the projects. Then we have some quick filters here. We can see all the projects, only critical projects, at risk projects, on track projects. Then we have a recently opened project. We can directly um, go on to their project description page. So as I clicked on 400 kilowatt substation, which is in Mumbai Central, here we can see the name of the project, the current status of the project, type of the project, region and state of the project. Here we can see the current status. It is 65% completed so far. this much of this much of budget was allocated and this much is spent. These many days was these many days has elapsed so far as per the project and the status of the project. After that, the here is a critical alert that shows it is delayed by uh, these many days. After that, we have an overview here. We have milestone history list here. After that, we have operational details, planned progress 100%, actual progress 65%, schedule variance. Negative of this defines delay of 314 days. After that, we have breakdown. What caused the delay so far? So material procurement delays were took 12 days, weather impacts 8 days, labor shortage 5 days, and others. After that, we have resource utilization performance matrices. Like we are using 85% of the 100% manpower we have. Then other informations as well. After that, materials and equipments we can see here. Next is progress timeline. We can see so far for that particular project. We can see the financial reports, team and resources, who all the people are involved in the project, how many engineers, skilled workers, support staff available. After that, issue and blockers. So these are the interventions that have occurred so far, and hopefully will be occurring in the futures as well. Then recent communication can be viewed from here as well, if needed to. Then any related documents that the user can download and review, that will be helpful for the project. Again, we can see a count of the reports and documents that are available for this particular project. We can edit the project details, we can generate a report on this and share to any higher authorities if required.